My name is Marvin XFiles, and today I will be doing a movie review, Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the sequel I will be doing a movie review on. Now, this movie takes place after a year has passed, and this supernatural nightmare has occurred at Freddy Fazbear Pizza. And the former security guard, known as Mike, Abby brother, tries to hide those terrible events that has been affecting Abby. He tries to conceal it. Well, Abby begins to reconnect with her mechanical friends like Foxy and Chica and Freddy, and it will lead to a dark path when she tries to like sneak out, and the dark secrets are revealed about what has been going on at freaking Freddy's Pizza. Now, this movie, I want to say, it was a lot of jump scares. This movie had a lot of jump scares, and it was a one part. This one scenery was just beautiful. How they did it, how it occurred, and how and these people came up in the place, and how that, and they started just taking them out one by one. I thought it was very unique and creative. I thought in the mechanical friends are back up in action, and they also add a new addition to the crew. Now, this person, I don't want to reveal much, but it happened a long time ago, and like for some reason she had summoned, out of all of the time she has summoned out of the, it's this, I don't want to spoil it, but anyway, it's a new addition to the crew, and like and they kind of shine the spotlight on this I want to say a mechanical person. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it vague, even though it isn't a mechanic, but a mechanical person. I believe in this person name is Charlotte, and like well, I gave that review, but it's all right because I don't want to spoil it. But so I thought that this movie, Abby is very, I want to say, disobedient, always able running off, acting out on her own, and to me it made no sense. Why is this little girl, she knows where she's going and she's riding a bike? Like, it made no sense at that time. The story writing, it could have been better in my eyes, because ain't no way a parent is about to allow their child to just go outside the house. I don't care if they're asleep. A child, but shouldn't know where they're going, especially a freaking 11-year-old Abby. She should not know where she's going on that bike, and like she not, and like it shouldn't take her that fast and to find in the place without her being tired. Like, it made no sense at time in the writing. It wasn't sharp and like as great. And like, it was a lot of the jump scares up in this, a lot of jump scares, and I'm like, okay, cool. It's and you know, Abel, when it's about to come, so you prepare in yourself for these jump scares. Now, and Vanessa was the best character up in this movie, and she deals with trauma and like mental health. Her mind is like a maze. It's going through a lot of trouble, and she tries to like not relive those horrors that her dad had put her through. Now, if you guys have seen in the previous film, it talks about it. So if you are a fan of Five Nights at Freddy, then you know what I'm talking about. And Vanessa is a good character. She shined the best out of all of the characters. She was a good character out of them all. It was her. Now, it was some moments where that these characters had plot armor at times, especially Kevin, Abby's brother. Like, he had a lot of plot armor. I'm like, dang, he should already been eliminated. But what is going on? And the parents and all that, like, I felt as if that it was these unrealistic things happening. Like it was in this person at a school talking down to the students. I'm like, he's not doing that. Ain't no way a teacher is about to behave in that type of manner at a school event. Like it made no sense at time, and like it had me like scratching my head like, why is this teacher in behaving in this type of manner towards these kids, and like being so blunt and just being a freaking a-hole. It made no sense at times. In the writing, it wasn't good. Abby was a degenerate at times. She welcomed danger and so naive and just oblivious to these mechanical creatures. Like, well, you're not creatures, but in mechanical robots. Like it made no sense how that and she didn't know. I mean, for a 11-year-old for an 11-year-old person, and you should know right from wrong, and you're part of like a mechanical class and you guys are building things. So I'm like, what's going on here? Now in the writing, it could have been done a lot better, but overall, man, this I would say you guys should wait until it comes out on streaming platforms. This it isn't worth buying a ticket for. I was expecting so much more from this. I was expecting so much more, and I didn't get that much from it. But I did like one of the jump scares and how they plotted and like how they planned was good. And Vanessa was a good part of this movie. It was Vanessa in the origins. In the beginning of it was good, and then as you like get into like present time, it really starts to fall apart. But with Abby, she really opened up in the book for trouble that is being allowed up in this movie. Abby is the problem child. Abby is the one that keeps things just going into a dark path. It's Abby, and like Abby hasn't been fully disciplined in my eyes, but overall this gets a C. And I wanted to know you guys' thoughts and opinion about this. I was expecting a little bit more, but it's a mediocre film in my eyes, and you guys should check it out for yourself. But me, I would just wait for streaming platforms. And my name is Marvin XFiles. If it doesn't got that is real. It is authentic. Marvin XFiles. 2 fingers. Peace out.